Onto a story we highlighted for you at the beginning of the broadcast. Victims of the Chesongoch landslide tragedy in Elgeyo Marakwet County who are still searching for their loved ones are calling on the government to deploy innovative methods in the recovery mission. Speaking to KBC Channel One, the victims recounted their frustrations in looking for their kin 6 days after the tragic incident. This even as the death toll still stands at 36, with 16 people still missing and 32 hospitalized. Kipnusu compiled these reports.
6 days after the Chesongoch tragedy took place, the rescue mission is still ongoing, with hopes of finding more bodies on Thursday dwindling. Affected families were here to receive relief food just a few meters from where the tragedy occurred.
Operations that we have done in terms of the response include distribution of food items, distribution of non-food items, water and sanitation commodities. We have also tried as much as possible to start helping with the medical commodities and supplies.
Willie Kipton, who lost his grandmother, is devastated. He says the government can do more to expedite such efforts.
Mimi koko yangu huyu grandmother alikuwa ni koko ambaye alikuwa anatupenda, ni koko ambaye alikuwa anatupea machina watoto wote wa hii area, ni koko ambaye alikuwa anatupea ile dawa ya kienyeji. Kila siku anategemewa sana.
Charles Chesongoch is another traumatized resident, having lost his son, a third-year student at Egerton University.
I myself, I have lost a son, a third-year university student in Egerton, doing biomedical technology. Nimepoteza nyuma mfakiliwa.
Serikali wachukue hatua ili waweze kuwasaidia watu ambao wanaishi kwa milima, ili watu wetu wa pale pande huu wasiweze kuhusika na changa kama ili wakati singine usiku zijazo.
A section of leaders who visited the affected families say there is an urgent need for sensitization of the importance of conserving the ecosystem.
The biggest problem is destruction of the forest. And we want to support the idea of the president through P.S. Chris Kipto. He has a very brilliant idea, but we've not embraced. It is time that we embrace and say, let's conserve the environment, the forest. The genesis of it is cultivation. We are overdoing it.
As an assembly, and that is why we have a discussion with the national government this time around, is that there is no further delay in making determination for the people that are living along the fragile areas of landslide. This is the time that now we are rising beyond everything to ensure that even the resources for the government is used to relocate, to settle, and to ensure that people who are living in hanging valleys are also given alternative land.
The leaders regretted the ongoing human activities along the Kerio Valley escarpment, saying that they have contributed to landslides and mudslides.
When you see this problem, it's coming from those people who are cultivating along the escarpment. There were some people who came from the forest and they resettled in the escarpment. Population is going up and they are now farming the escarpment. That is why landslide is coming.
Tunajua mambo haya yametendeka kwa sababu ya ukataji wa miti, ama nchi yetu imekosa miti kwa miaka mingi. Kwa hivyo watu wetu wanafaa kurejelea, wajue makosa ilitoka wapi na tupate kupanda miti.
6 days after the Chesongoch tragedy took place, claiming the life of 36 people, now the victims of the tragedy, particularly those who are in search of their kin, are calling on the government to deploy new mechanism so that they can be able to get their loved ones and give them a decent send-off. Kipnusu, Prime Edition, Elgeyo Marakwet County.